Hey, I'm Jeremy Myers.
And I'm Josh Brock. We're with the Rowlett Fire Department. And we're here today because we want to talk to you about the different types of masks, how they protect you, how they protect us, how to put it on, how to take it off, and then also how to make your own mask if you don't have access to any of the other ones.
So when it comes to masks, there's two different kinds. We have our dust masks or surgical masks, or a term that you probably weren't as familiar with up to current, which is the N95 mask. So with surgical masks or dust masks, the intent behind this isn't to protect you from other people, it's to protect other people from you, right? So all you're trying to do is just capture your breath, your respirations, and any illness or germs that you might have. So if everybody's wearing one of these, then essentially we're all protected. Now that doesn't mean that we should stop social distancing measures or anything like that. This is just an added layer of protection. The biggest thing with masks is you don't want to take it off until you're back at home, right? So you should wash your hands 20 seconds, and then when you're ready, you put your mask on. You're going to pull it down so it fits nicely around your face, and then most have this wire on the top. This wire is to push in to get it to form to the bridge of your nose. Now that you have your mask on, you're ready to go out, and at no point in time should you take it off, right? Because then you've touched the mask, which you're breathing through, so it's capturing all the particulates in the air. So just touching it, and then you touch your eyes, you just expose yourself, and then you kind of defeat the purpose of the mask as a whole. So Josh here is going to demonstrate, but one of the main differences with an N95 mask is that NIOSH, the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, rates these masks. And what the 95 stands for is that it captures 95% of the particulate in the air when you're breathing through.
The mask has got two straps. You're going to take the bottom strap and put your chin in the bottom of the mask, and then take that strap all the way over your head. The bottom strap then goes to your neck. Take the top strap, put it around the top of your head, and then like Jeremy said earlier, you're going to take the metal across the bridge of your nose and make sure you have a good seal. To test your seal, you want to breathe out and feel around the edges to make sure you're not getting any breath release and that everything's going through the mask.
So if you don't follow proper hygienic procedures when you're taking your mask off, you're just re-exposing yourself, because everything that you have been breathing in and out and everything in the environment is now trapped on the exterior of this mask. What Josh is going to demonstrate is the proper way to take off your mask. So what he's doing now is, this is hand sanitizer, since we don't have access to a sink right now. So he's applying hand sanitizer to ensure that his hands are clean before he goes and touches the mask. So now he's going to grab the mask and he's going to grab the straps. He's going to lift the straps up and away, and then just pull the mask straight away from your face. Now at that point, you could put the mask, they recommend to put it in a paper bag between times where you need the mask, or if it's a single-use mask, you can just simply throw it away. And then what he's going to do now is re-sanitize his hands. So there's been a lot of concerns and questions, because as we all know, that medical supplies are in short supply right now. So you're wondering to yourself, what can I do? And it sounds silly, we understand, but you can make a bandana mask, and it's just as effective as a dust mask or a surgical mask, and you have the added benefit that this can be washed between uses. Now we're going to show you how to fold a bandana into a makeshift dust mask. Many different methods out there. This is just a method. So what Josh is going to do is he's going to take the top part of the bandana and he's going to fold it in half, and then he's going to fold it in thirds. And now you're going to take either rubber bands or hair ties, and you're going to slip them over each end. Then he's going to fold those ends over. And now you can see that your rubber bands are now your ear loops, and then you can apply your mask as we showed you before. And then you can make adjustments as necessary to cover both your mouth and nose.
So now we're going to go over the proper procedures of wearing gloves. If you have access to gloves and are wanting to wear them, if you're out shopping, you want to make sure again that you're washing your hands. Then you're going to put the gloves on. And one thing to remember is, you're going to wear the gloves for specific reasons. If you're going to go out shopping, you're going to be grabbing products off the shelves. You're not sure who has touched those products last, and maybe that's the reason you want to wear gloves. But you don't want to keep the gloves on for long periods of time, because the longer you wear them, the more viral particulates get on your gloves, and then you go to touching your hands, and again, it's not clean. So you're wearing gloves, right? You've been to the store, you've done some shopping, now you want to take them off. Before you touch anything, you're going to clean the outside of the gloves. So you can do this with hand sanitizer, you can do it with soap and water. And then you're going to take the glove and you're going to grab the outside of the glove, of one of the gloved hands. You're going to pull it off, and then you're going to grab it in this gloved hand. Then you're going to take your other hand, go under the glove, and pull it off like that. Once you've done this, the gloves are to be thrown away. Then you take your hand sanitizer, and you wash your hands again. And one thing to keep in mind, if you are using gloves, make sure that you dispose of the gloves in a proper receptacle.
So once again, thank you for watching and joining us. Just remember that the personal protective equipment that you elect to wear when you leave your home is only going to be as effective as your ability to put it on and take it off properly.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe out there.